Fat Joe, I was in the studio. I was hearing a bunch of tunes coming out. I heard like Make It Rain. I heard like Lean Back. 2 weeks ago, I was in Los Angeles. I was with Scott Storch in the studio, and we talked about you. I told him that song Lean Back just gave me like goosebumps. I remember like hearing the song. I was like, this song is a freaking anthem. Have you like gotten back with Scott Storch in the studio to cook up some more fire?
You know, me and Scott Storch, we don't miss. So it's like a chemistry that it just got to be right. You know, I don't like to touch it. It's almost like I don't want to put us on that level, but it's almost like a Dre and Snoop. You know what I'm saying? So when like me and Scott Storch, we made Make It Rain. I make it rain. I make it rain. It went #1 in America. We made Get It Poppin'. And it went #1 in America. We made Lean Back.
Do the rock away. Now lean back. Lean back.
It went #1 in America. I made Candy Shop that we gave to 50 Cent before I had the beef with him. That went #1 in America. So all 4 times I went in the studio with Scott Storch, it went #1 in America. So I gotta make sure that the energy's right to make sure, you know, it come out right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's some shit, like it gotta be right. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Scott, he working.
Yeah. He working because he
grinding. He's sober. He working.
Yeah.
He focused.
Yeah. He told me he reconnected with Dre as well to get it back in the studio, and then he went in the studio with Timbaland as well.
Now they working.
They're working. They got like a couple of tunes coming up. But the thing that a lot of people don't know, and I saw like DJ Khaled tell in the interview that he really respects and love you, and for the fact that you believed in him before every other person believed in him. You was the one that got him.
I believed in a lot of people.
It's unbelievable. Like
I believed in a lot of people.
But you're like one of the hip hop artists in the game.
I believed in Rick Ross. I believed in Pitbull. I believed in DJ Khaled. I believed in Rico Love. I believed in Cool and Dre. I believed in Scott Storch. I believed in Big Pun. I believed in Remy Ma. I believed in Ken Jones now. Like I believe in a lot of people.
But are you also
that are like giants in the game now?
But I also heard there was a period in time that you could have signed Eminem.
But what happened was, well, I don't even remember this, right? So Eminem told me one night, right? He invited me to dinner, and he made fun of me because he was like, "Yo, Joe, you know I gave you my demo 6 times, and you never signed me." Yeah, he knew everywhere: Miami, New Jersey, the Bronx. This, he was telling me everywhere he gave me his demo. I was like, man, shit, I wish I signed Eminem. You crazy? Like.
Wow. And who's next in line? Because you also want to believe that Remy Ma even helped her make a comeback together. This is just a chemistry.
Yeah, she's we gonna do her solo album next after this album.
Okay.
And then we got Rosso Valor who's on Cooking.
Yeah.
We gonna do his single too. So we're working with a bunch of young cats. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I probably like do this maybe another 2 years and just step back and just help, just make hits for the young kids. You know what I'm saying? And just let them rock out.
I'm all the way up, everybody. I'm all the way up. FunX in the building.